As far as Hollywood goes, they do like to turn around and seem to want to go back and try to just reboot the exact same movies from the past. I don't say necessarily go that way. You don't have to dig all that deep to find some great stories within these older movies. Just to go into the details a little more. Take, for instance, the movie The Unforgiven. There's a prequel movie right there in itself. When you hear all the accolades of William Money, and all the things he did, how he became such a badass villain. There's the shootouts and all that stuff that you heard from him, how mean he was. You could go back to the perspective, you could actually get to see his wife, that had already passed away, before, obviously in the movie, but there's a ton of stuff there. You could have his gang, that they talked about. You could talk about, I can't remember they have that story situation where dude shoots the dude gets his teeth shot out through him. I mean, you have all that information there. I mean, even the movie Rambo. I mean, when Colonel Troutman, he rings off all of Baker team. Ortega, Danforth, Krakauer, Mesner, or Rambo. Talk to me, Johnny. You go back to Vietnam. He wouldn't have been a colonel then, probably like Lieutenant Troutman or something. But there's your stuff right there. You could have actually the story that Sylvester Stallone talks about. When they're riding around, talking about how when they get back, they're going to ride around in the convertible. And the guy comes up, the little kid comes up wanting to shoe shine, and all of a sudden there's an explosion or whatever, and he gets really upset and traumatized. You have that scene right there. I mean, it's all there. And you can go back and look at the other stuff. Just look for the details. There's a lot of good material out there, no doubt.